because in Lagos everybody is mad. See, don't cry on the road. Let me just tell you, they beat you. Hold it with your full chest. Hold it with your full chest, and when you get to your house, you can cry because you cannot be normal and you're living in Lagos. That's not possible. I beg you, don't fight. Just don't fight. Don't fight with them, please. If you're in Lagos, or if you want to go to Lagos, or you want to relocate to Lagos, or if you want to visit Lagos, don't fight with the bus conductor. I know I am not proud of it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Theodosia. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Theodosia. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I hope you subscribe. Please take out time to like and subscribe. So the last time I did a story time was where I talked about how a Nigerian soldier slapped me while I was still in Nigeria, obviously, and you guys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed telling the story as well, but I don't know why I haven't done that since then. And then I've been trying to tell this story for the longest time, and let me just tell you guys, this is like the fourth time I'm recording this video for the past 3 months. Legit. It's either the camera wouldn't get me, or the light is bad, or my mic goes off. But we are here and we thank God. Let's move. Okay, so this was back in 2016, 2017. So this happened in 2017. I was currently living. I was living in. Let me not be speaking English like I don't have the certificate. But I was living in Lagos, Nigeria at the time, and then my occupation was a makeup artist. So I was working as a makeup artist, and well, you know, like every other young person trying to find their ways or trying to like climb up the ladder or earn more money, I decided that I wanted to branch out of doing, you know, like the regular owambe. If you guys don't know what owambe means like occasions, parties, weddings type of makeup on the weekends, and then during the week train people on how to do makeup basically. So I decided I wanted to do makeup for music videos. I mean, that's a day and I get a whole lot of cash for it. So I'll go do have it. I got a job. I got a job to do a makeup. You see, the thing is, when I'm hungry sometimes I talk like I don't have sense. Please bear with me. Got the job as an assistant makeup artist for the day. I was going to make up models for the video shoot, and I was going to be there if they needed touch up or any other thing and things like that. So, you know, I was pretty excited. And then, you know, as a makeup artist, you would have like a very big box. Now, because I didn't have the money to buy a box then, I was using a traveling bag. So I had my traveling bag which had all my makeup things in it, and then I had like a very small makeup box, you know. So at that period in my life, I didn't have money. There was zero funds. I was legit going for my urgent 2K that day. So normally when I have a job, I would either take a taxi to where I'm going to or take an Uber. But because we're going for urgent 2K, I took my last 2K from the previous day to the place, because I was going to get paid at the end of the day, and then I go back home. So all in all, the video was good. I got to meet really cool people who I still am in contact with till today. Although I'm not really practicing makeup professionally, but then like I'm still in contact with them. I got to meet a lot of really cool and beautiful models, and some who are celebs now, I think. But that day, hunger wiped me because they didn't give food early. I was a bit tired because I wasn't really used to that kind of environment, we're outdoors, but I enjoyed the experience. Like, it was really, if I would go back to being a makeup artist, I would still want to, be doing music videos and things like that, so to say, because you get to see how it's made, and you get to see the process, and you're part of the process. So when it comes, you're like, oh, okay, I was part of this. So moving forward, I had an agreement with the head makeup artist, and she was the one that was going to pay me. And although it wasn't like a whole lot, but it was going to be sufficient, for me at the time, and I was going to have extra money, to take a cab going back home. But my village people say that day they're not gonna pay me. So I was like, madam, what's up now? I need to, go home. And she's like, oh, the director, which is her husband, hasn't brought out funds to pay, because there were also hairstylists, there were designers there, and they needed to give them money, and people who made food. So it wasn't like I was the only one waiting to be paid. So at the end of the day, she said she wasn't going to pay me that day, and I didn't have money to take a cab. So what I did at the time was, I think I had about 500 naira on me, which is not sufficient to take a taxi back to my house where I was living. So I decided to bus it, like take public transport, which was a very bad idea. So this is where the gist is. Listen attentively. I took a napep, which is a keke mara, which is a keke napep. I took a keke napep to the bus stop where I would take a bus to my house, where I would take a bus to my bus stop before going to my house. Like, it is that stressful in Lagos. So I took a keke, and then keke dropped me. Unfortunately for me, the bus was just filling up, so I was about the second person to enter. And normally when I have load like that, I wouldn't want to sit in front with the driver, because it's not that spacious. I would want to sit like inside the bus, basically. So I entered the bus, and then I don't know, I think I'll have to put a picture so that you guys know exactly what I'm trying to talk about. In the bus, they have like, the bottom of the bus is basically free for you to put luggage and stuff underneath. So I put my box under the chair, I put my box under the chair, and I put my bag under the chair. And because I had so much luggage on me, it wouldn't be fair going in to sit. This is me thinking, right? It wouldn't make sense for me to go into the bus or sit at the extreme end, like the window, and then when I need to come down, I start dragging my luggage, because in Lagos everybody is mad. They are not going to stop for you to come down. You literally have to jump out of the bus, and you can't jump out of the bus with all that luggage, and then you have bikes coming, you have another car coming, and buses coming. So to avoid all of that stress and a possible accident, let me just sit, so that when I know that it's time for me to jump, I jump out. So now people started coming into the bus, and then the bus conductor wasn't having it, and he was like, oh, I was obstructing his passengers, I was blocking road for him. And then we got into a heated argument, and this is one thing I don't miss about Lagos: the madness, and the fact that you see two people arguing and you do nothing about it. So he started, saying I should come down from the bus. He was going to throw my box on the road. I was basically obstructing other people from entering the bus. And I'm like, okay, first of all, that's not possible. Secondly, you can't throw my box out of this bus, because it's expensive and you're not gonna pay for it. When he grabbed my box to throw out, I grabbed the box. So we started like, it was now a back and forth thing at the end of the day. And at this point, it was dark. It was about 7:30. And kitchen, so everywhere is full. People are trying to go home and it is dark. People now were in the bus and nobody said a word. Both men, both women, they just looked at us having the time of our lives and they were not going to say anything about it. It was at the point where he threw my box out of the bus. That was when I, kind of flipped. And also somebody who is not normal, because you cannot be normal and you're living in Lagos. That's not possible. So we got into a fight. Yes, I know I'm not proud of it. Please, if you're in Lagos, or if you want to go to Lagos, or you want to relocate to Lagos, or if you want to visit Lagos, don't fight with the bus conductor. I beg you, don't fight. Just don't fight. Don't fight with them. So I was now holding his shirt, right? This is something you should not do. Disclaimer, don't do it. So I was holding his shirt because he had thrown my box away and I was able to secure the box, and I was like, this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And then I heard, or I felt this very not so nice sensation on my hand. And if you guys know, I'm left-handed, so I don't know how, but he hit me on my left hand and I didn't know. I felt like it was a wood, but at the end of the day it was like this very big rod he used to hit me on the hand. And that was when I left his shirt. I swear, I was having so many regrets. I was like, why did I even do this in the first place? I shouldn't have done it at all. So at the point where he hits my hand, obviously that was where guys came out. Oh, you shouldn't be hitting a woman. Maybe they hit a man. This is, I'm like, everybody should get out. You better get out. The screen of my phone shattered in the whole of that process, so it even added more injury to the insult already. And then one guy from the bus randomly came and was saying, oh, let me pay for your tea fare. I'm like, bro, that's not what we're arguing about. Nobody's begging you here for money. So with my pride, I took my injured hand, because at this point I wasn't really feeling my hand, but I still had to carry my stuff. And then I got home. And the moment I got home, see, don't cry on the road. Let me just tell you, they beat you. Hold it with your full chest. Hold it with your full chest. And when you get to your house, you can cry in peace. So when I got home, that was when I noticed that my hand was swollen. Look for the picture and put it and show you guys how my hand looked. So for the longest time, my hand was in a bandage for a couple of months, and then I had to do physiotherapy, and yeah, it wasn't nice. So the whole recovery stage was a year. It took a year before I was able to use my hand properly without any pain. We thank God for maturity now, because I know they fight anybody for street again. I know they fight nobody for street. That's it. That's how I fought with a conductor, and that's how the conductor broke my hand in the process. Thankfully, none of my belongings were stolen. My phone wasn't stolen. I still had to repair my phone. My makeup products were intact, thank God. And yeah, besides my hand, nothing was broken and nothing was damaged, although my shirt was really dirty with all of the dragging. But yeah, that's a random day living in Lagos, Nigeria for you. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please make sure you thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know your funniest or worst experience living in Lagos, and would you or have you ever fought in Lagos? Please let me know in the comment section, and as always I would reply. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.